Okay, so we're looking here at the lodging area of the Dryden Police Service. We've got 4 cells in here. Now I'm here again with Constable Kevin Hildebrand. Now Kevin, when a prisoner or someone comes in police custody, what's kind of the typical procedure of what happens?
Well, they're brought in from the garage to the booking area. They're normally handcuffed, so the handcuffs are removed, and then they do a secondary search. They should be searched at the time of the arrest, but when they come back here, they do a more thorough search. So they do the search here, and then they catalog all the property that the person has on them. So we have to fill out a prisoner log sheet where we take all the person's information, if they have any cautions, if they're violent, suicidal, if they have any diseases, communicable diseases. We also catalog all the property that they have on them. Money, medication. If they have any medical concerns, we have to take note of that too because they are in our care.
Let's say on a day-to-day basis, how many people are usually in these cells?
It depends on the day. Normally, in general, probably 1 to 2 lockups a day. On the weekend, that could increase to 3 or 4. All depends on what is going on in Dryden as well.
Now, what's the most kind of common occurrence that you see people locked up for the short term? Is it intoxication or being aggressive, or what's kind of the most common thing?
In general, it's usually intoxicated in a public place. We also deal with a lot of assaults, domestic violence occurrences, but our main lockup is for intoxication.
And how long are they kept in the cells for?
Well, they're kept until they're sober, which usually is between 6 to 8 hours, depending on how intoxicated they come in. Will all depend on how quickly or how long they stay.
So obviously, like you see in CSI and crime TV shows, you see the guard who's adamantly watching the prisoners. Now, I don't see anything right around here, so where does the guard or the officer who's watching over the prisoners stay?
The guard is stationed right in that office right there, and we have a monitor that they can look at. We have 4 cameras. Each one is directed to each cell, so the guard literally doesn't have to get up and physically look at them. They can see them perfectly fine from where they are. So every 15 minutes, the guard has to take this log sheet and make note of what they're doing, what the prisoner is doing, whether they're sleeping, if they're awake, and it's all time-stamped on the machine behind me here.
Well, looks like I didn't obey the rules, and Kevin's locked me up, so here I am in the cell, and I mean, it doesn't look too comfy, but I'm assuming that looks like a nice little mattress. I've got a sink, I've got a public toilet. I think I might just take a nap. Yeah, no, you know what? I prefer my freedom. I'm free. Well, that was my cell life. So we've got 4. They're all somewhat the same. Well, we've got a different layout. Now, Kevin, how many people, is it just one person in a cell at a time?
Usually, yes. There's 1 person per cell. However, if we do get busy, we also do have access to the OPP cells because we generally don't want to overpopulate the cells. So if we have multiple prisoners, if we have more than 4, then we can use the OPP facility as well.
You know, it's not that comfy, but I guess it does the job.